It's no wonder that our pets become so much a part of our families and our lives. They love unconditionally, asking only that we love and care for them in return. In the last decade, health care for our pets has taken a new direction. Veterinarians in Europe and North America are using many of the same alternative therapies used to treat the human animal.
Alternative veterinary care incorporates several different things. It compares to conventional care in that's all the regular medications, surgeries, x-rays, etc. But we also use other sorts of methods. For instance, acupuncture, homeopathy, chiropractic, herbs, and different kinds of nutrition. I started to think about alternative veterinary care about 2 years after I graduated, when I started to find out that I hadn't really learned the way to fix every animal that I saw in practice, and then started hearing about some of the other methods, particularly acupuncture.
Acupuncture has been used since the early 70s to treat various pet health problems. It gives balance to the animal's energy system, helping the body heal itself. Dr. Vakaroth has even used acupuncture to treat a wild owl with an injured leg.
I actually use homeopathy for some of them too, and particularly cats, because cats don't like the acupuncture quite as well. They don't like having the needles put in, but with the homeopathy, it's just something that they get a little bit of fluid in their mouth.
Chiropractic therapy is used extensively by many holistic vets in the treatment of trauma and injury, and as a therapy for older animals. Biofeedback helps diagnose dysfunction before physical symptoms appear, allowing vets to prescribe a suitable treatment before disease has a chance to turn destructive.
All sorts of people are interested in the alternative care for their pets. A lot of people who have sought that out for themselves, have been having acupuncture or going to see naturopaths or herbalists previously. But a lot of people who come, it's like a last resort.
Bailey here has suffered from severe skin allergies every summer since she was a pup. For 2 of those summers, she was on steroids, which concerned her owner.
I felt that there had to be some alternatives to steroids, which I thought are so bad for us as humans. I thought they'd be even worse for dogs. And I thought there had to be some kind of natural solution, and I certainly wanted to pursue that.
Some people are a little hesitant just because it's something new and they, don't know how it works. But I spend quite a lot of time explaining to people how things work, what they can expect, and giving them the choices.
When you say that you're getting acupuncture for your dog once a week, I think initially people respond that it's voodoo or something odd. But once they hear the whole story of how it's basically saved Bailey's life, then I think they're converted a bit more.
Alternative vets not only deal with physical problems of their pet patients, but emotional ones as well.
I actually see quite a lot of people who bring dogs in for behavior-type problems, including separation anxieties or situations where the dog tears up the house when the owner leaves. And there's something called back flowers that actually were originally designed for emotional problems with people, but we've had those help dogs and cats with some sorts of behavior-type problem.
The success of alternative therapies on animals like Bailey seem to say something to skeptics of alternative care for humans as well as animals.
A lot of people say, well, the person goes in and just thinks it's going to work, so it's all psychosomatic. But with a pet, they don't know that you're putting needles in them to make their hips feel better. So if they, get up and walk out and they're feeling better, it's not because they're thinking that's the case. It's because it's actually happening.
Like his human counterpart, alternative vet care believes that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. And the foundation to good health in our pets, as well as in ourselves, is diet.
A lot of it revolves around nutrition, making sure that they're on the proper diet, getting proper extra vitamins. Exercise is real important, and a lot of people they forget about that for themselves as well as for their pets. I actually often recommend people who have puppies to start them on vegetables and fruits right away, start giving them treats because it's fresh, natural things.
Prevention is certainly the cost-efficient key for animals as well as humans, and more veterinarians across North America are becoming certified in a complement of alternative therapies.
I probably get 5 phone calls a week from veterinarians who are either referring some of their patients, or asking me questions on, well, do you think that chiropractic would help this dog, or do you think acupuncture would help this dog?
When it comes to feeding time for your pet, many vets recommend 2 smaller feedings a day rather than 1 large one. This will help in their digestion. And if possible, replace that plastic feeding dish with a ceramic one.
Basically, you take care of your dog or cat the same way you take care of yourself or your child. And if you can do that, then they'll live a good, long, happy life.